I definitely wanted to be a 129, join that elite club. I think I swam tonight's race from a pretty tactical position just to kind of secure a win. If I had, been a little bit more on the attack and gone out harder and been more aggressive, I think I would have had a much better chance of maybe going 129, but I just kind of had to do what I knew would give me the best chance of, securing that win for Texas, because we're in the midst of a dogfight right now. So it means a lot to be part of that kind of Texas 2 free legacy, and it means a lot to me as an individual too, of course. I wanted it a lot last year, and so coming back this year, it was pretty special. So yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, so momentum's everything. I think we really learned that last year. We had a pretty rough Thursday night last year, and then with a good 1 meter diving showing from our team, and then a really good medley relay on the first night, or first main night, we kind of saw the turn, the momentum could take. And honestly, I kind of think that it's changing the way the meets swim a little bit. As y'all have seen, it's just kind of go max out in the morning and just keep going over and over, just kind of go for broke in every race you do, which is exciting. It's kind of the drama that makes NCAA's fun. And I think this is the way it's supposed to be, a bunch of teams in the midst. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see, just the momentum shift back and forth, like what's going to happen next. And the session's not over. We still got a relay coming up, and big day tomorrow. And I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm going to give it everything I got, though, and I know the rest of the team is too. But honestly, I think we're just kind of in a position of enjoying it, because we had a meeting kind of going into the meet, and we don't train really hard for easy wins. We train for these like nail biters. We train for these gritty, intense, dramatic championships, and we got just that. So if you can find a way to appreciate it and enjoy the intensity of it, then I think it's gonna just improve the experience overall. So we're enjoying it for sure. Yeah, it was definitely a weird season. I had a lot of issues, like my first semester, just random weird things, some sickness that would take me out for a week. No COVID, ironically, but I would go out for a week, lose 15, 20 pounds, which I cannot afford to lose, and then have to regain that back. I crashed my longboard at one point and had a little bit of a time out of the water, had to get stitched up for that. Just weird, stupid things. The intensity was there, the training was there, but just little things were kind of choking me up a little bit. And this is also the first season I've ever gone the whole season without shaving and tapering. It was a little bit challenging, and I think I'm still trying to figure out exactly how it played out for this meet, because the relay the other night was the first shaved and tapered 2 free I've had since Tokyo, and so it was kind of weird to readjust, and I still think I'm almost swimming it a little bit like a long course 2 free, which is weird. But I think that with the help of the team and the coaches and just all my friends and support that I have, it was we were slowly gaining momentum, and I'm satisfied more or less with where I am now. It could definitely be worse, but yeah, coming off of Tokyo, I was hungrier than ever, but it's still hard to fully reset after a big thing like that. So yeah. It's hard to handle those ups and downs, because just as much as you don't want to get too far down, you don't want to get too far up too. You don't want to ride that emotional roller coaster too hard, because that's exhausting. This is a tiring meet physically, but emotionally, it's just that's the main challenge. But falling back on the team when you're kind of dealing with those challenges is the biggest thing. And last night was one of those emotional lows, because we had big goals for that 4x50 free relay, and I was frustrated because we all gave it everything we had, and it didn't work out in our favor last night. And coming back to the team meal room, everybody's hanging out, everybody's having fun, still able to crack jokes, and that will always kind of reset me. Passed out, had a great night of sleep, and it's all right, new day.